Hey friends, I'm back with another video, and this one's going to be sort of special because yes, I've got Dabriah and Dildaf here, but I'm doing something unique. One, I didn't do this one through a poll. This one is just something that I want to do because I've never done it. And you're going to think, what? You've never been there? How could you play Everquest and you've never been there? Don't belong to Uber guilds. Never really belonged to any Uber guilds. Never went there. And where am I talking about? Well, I've never been to the plane of sky or the plane of hate. I've not been to either one of those. At least not that I can remember. If I was, it was like a single time and I just really don't remember. But I'm pretty sure I've never been to the plane of hate. And I'm going to try to go to the plane of hate today. But to do that, I need a wizard. And to do that, I've got my wizard here. It's an alt. So this time I'm going to be 2-boxing because I need a wizard to get there. And I have a feeling because it's one of these planes that it might be more of a challenge. So the wizard is also going to be packing a healer mercenary. So I think with Dildaf and Dabriah, we can pretty much be a well-rounded group. The wizard can throw a few nukes, and the healer that belongs to the wizard can keep us alive. So let's hope. We're immediately going to be setting main assist for Dabriah and then Dildaf as main tank. So just in case I have no idea what I'm walking into, I could get jumped as soon as we port in for all I know. I've never been. So I'm going to check the wizard real quick. Make sure at least that they have food. Yes, they got plenty of food and water. And I think their gear is okay. Yeah, they got compartmented trio. They don't have very good stone in there, though. Oh, they're still using taphidite. Wow. I remember taphidite. So they're not super amazing, you know. But I did get my regents for it. I've got my Fulligan Soulstone of Innerok. If I'm saying that wrong, feel free to correct me in the comments below. It's cool. I've never used that before. I've also got some Cloudy Stone of Ashan. So if the plane of hate is too much for me, I'll try to go to plane of sky instead. It says it's for level 46. And take a look. Dabriah is 46. So instead of writing a poll, I was like, dude, I want to do this now. I don't want to wait for the poll. I don't want results. I want to try this out. And so this one, I'm being selfish. I'm being greedy. I'm taking Dabriah there without doing a poll. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it or have a few laughs as I get my ass beat or whatever. Because, I don't know what's going to happen. Not been there. So without screwing around anymore, let's see. Alter plane sky. No, we want alter plane hate because we're going to go to hate first because I'm feeling hateful today. So here we go. And at least the portal's working. So because I didn't even test it first because those stones are expensive and as you know, I'm a frugal gnome. I don't like throwing platinum around if I don't have to. I'd rather give that platinum to a newbie to let them buy spells. So, wow. This zone looks like one of the planes you get from like Plane of Tranquility. What's that over there? It's an undead thing, I guess. This creature would take considerable effort to defeat. Well, I've never seen that before when considering something that was light freaking blue. Where is that? Oh, there's Dabriah. Okay. So the good news is the wizard can stay on their mount. So that is pretty cool. That means the wizard can stay meditating the whole time. The whole time. So I've got an assist key here. Assist Dabriah and casting 3 different spells. So that should give us some good DPS. I made sure to upgrade Dabria's daggers. She used to have ornate daggers. Now she's got pale velium daggers. The ornate, I think, was maybe 920 or 919, something like that. But these are 1220, so these have a ratio of 6. The other ones were a 0.5 something. So the ratio is a little better. So hopefully I'll do a little bit more damage. And that's about it. That's all that's really new with Dabria. I updated some of the poisons to make sure they were the most recent. Hey, since we're feeling hateful, we're in the plane of hate. Let's do the illusion dark elf mask here. Yes, I'm angry. I'm hateful. I had a bad day. Let's go try to kill a few things here in the plane of hate. And again, I don't know what's going to happen. Ooh, there's a spite golem. That's yellow, and it would take considerable effort to defeat. So let's see if my 4 characters here, or 2 characters and 2 mercenaries, can have a considerable effort. I know this is like a raid zone. Let's turn the volume down a bit. Make sure I start nuking the thing. Oh, wait. I just realized that Dildaf was passive. I'm glad I saw that before it got too late. Oh, hey, I guess we are having a considerable effort, because this guy is got his health dropping pretty quickly. I think we're gonna be able to survive here. Let's do another round of nukes here. Hit that assist key on the wizard again. Yeah. Oh, wow. He went down. And look at this. We got experience with a bonus. That's right. We're getting bonus experience because the celebration is going on. Let's see what kind of grand loot he dropped. Russet oxide? Are you serious? Yeah, I spit on your russet oxide. I'm leaving it on the corpse. What the hell? This is supposed to be a raid zone? And I'm getting russet oxide? Oh, this guy's red to me. Okay, we're gonna pull a red because he's like right there and he's kind of in my way, and I'd rather fight him now one-on-one than having him aggro in some weird way. Ugh. I like the sound that these mummy guys make. Ugh. He reminds me of what was he called? What was he called? I don't remember, but he was one of the villains in Orgasmo. He was like the director's nephew or something. What was the character's name? He goes, I'm gonna kick your ass, and then I'm gonna boink your girlfriend. Ugh. And he's just such a funny character. I don't know if anybody in my audience has seen the movie Orgasmo, but great movie. Not nearly as filthy as the title was making it sound. I don't know what these things are. I don't know if they're worth anything. Maybe you guys can tell me. I'm just gonna loot them. In Irgast. Jeez, I've never even seen the names of some of these things. I don't know. I don't feel confident to have like multiple things pulled on us, so that I might try to avoid. I don't have anything that can cast pacify because, you know, well, there's a cleric, but that's a mercenary. Oh, jeepers. Everything's conning red to me. Should I be nervous? Should I be afraid? I don't know. But a death is always a funny ending to a video, as I always say. So maybe we'll try to get ourselves killed and get ported back to POK or whatever. But this is fun so far because this is like a completely new game to me right now. It's a new zone that I've never visited. These golems look like familiar though. I've seen these dark colored golems in some other zone. I don't know if it was the hole or if it was... It may have even been like in Nectulos Forest. I'm not sure. So I've got another minor insignia of Dark Priest. Scorn Banshee. Alright. I'm sure if I level up a little bit, things will start conning yellow to me, and once they're not red anymore, I might be less afraid to get ads. I mean, so far, everything's going very smoothly. It helps that the wizard is actually a little higher level. The wizard is 56, but Dabriah is only 46 still, so Dabriah and Dildaf is the tank, so Dildaf is also 46. But he seems to be a pretty well geared 46 because he's messing these guys up with me. And oh, my Strike of Opportunity procced. It did 55 points of damage. Is my poison proccing though? You know what I want to do? Let's do the Myrmidon Sloth because that's a newer poison that I got. What? It didn't overwrite Messenger's Bane. That's just weird. So I'm going to click off Messenger's Bane. At least it didn't, like, use up the poison, so that's good. Oh, and I'm out of the other poison, so I am going to consume one of these instead. Anger of the Shisar. I want to see how much damage that does. That one is only crafted by players, and I think you have to have a higher crafting skill to do it. Which that was crafted by my higher level guy. Every time I see the wizard's familiar, I think it's a mob chasing me because I'm not used to seeing it. Because I haven't teamed up with this wizard in a very long time. Cleric of Hate. No, no, no. No thank you. No Cleric of Hate, thank you. I know, you guys are like, come on, go kill stuff. Ooh, this one's yellow. Alright, let's pull him instead. Hopefully we only get the one. Yes, we only got the one. Nice. I'm feeling like I'm very fortunate so far. I haven't gotten ads. And for all I know, there's people that are soloing up here all the time and doing fine. But like I said, it's new to me, so I'm being careful. I want this video to last more than 5 minutes. I'm getting great XP though. 6.6% again. So, you know, having that XP bonus I guess helps. There's another Cleric of Hate in there. Let's see, this is like a workshop in here. I don't know if I'll be able to do 2 of these. I don't know if I'll get the Cleric of Hate when I pull the Ire Gast. I guess we're going to find out. This is me throwing caution to the wind, guys. Okay. Maybe they're not overly social. So that's good. That's great news. It's easy to single pull here. The wizards swinging their staff too. Probably doing a whopping 5 points of damage. 6.95 damage. So, okay, here we get a single Cleric of Hate. So let's see if we can get take him out, how hard he's going to be. What I worry about with fighting healers is they can heal themselves, and I have the most trouble when it comes to fighting clerics. Which is funny, because if you play a cleric and you're trying to solo, you usually get your ass beat down. It's like NPC clerics, they can hit better than a player warrior, right? Harder than a player, a warrior, but a player cleric hits like basically like an intelligence caster, which is awful. Wow, he went down quick. Did he even try to heal himself? I don't even know. I hit a cleric with 358 points of poison damage, Anger of the Shissar. You know what? I'm starting to think Anger of the Shissar is crap. Oh, that one time it procced 883. So it procced a little more. I'm going to try to keep track of those procs, guys, because I really want to see if Anger of the Shissar is even worth crafting or having on my rogue, or if I just should keep using Bite of the Shissar, because Bite of the Shissar seems better. So that Spite Golem seems to be closer, so I'm going to try pulling the Spite Golem, but I'm expecting we might get that Iregast as well. I guess we'll see if both of them come at me or not. No, no, no. Passive, passive. Okay. There we go. I was able to get him away. I didn't want them all in that same room. Ooh, I'm kind of in the doorway. That's not ideal. I like the tiles. It's like I'm in the plane of hate, admiring the masonry and the decor. These doors are huge, though. Jesus, look at the thickness. The thickness of these doors. That's a little bit insane. Kind of disappointed so far on the loot, though. There's definitely nothing special dropping up here. I mean, I haven't found any named or anything, but I'm just panicking a little bit, because I keep expecting some legendary pather that I've never known about or seen or heard of, and it's gonna show up and stomp a mud hole in my ass. I don't even know what that is. It's just I hear people, like old fogies that get angry, usually saying, "I'll stomp a mud hole in your ass," and it just sounds funny, so I use it sometimes. Has anyone ever stomped a mud hole in your ass, guys? And what does that entail? Is any mud involved? Do they actually use mud when stomping a mud hole in your ass? I don't know. Don't know. I probably shouldn't be using a phrase that I'm unfamiliar with. I'm still only 46 and I'm seeing yellows now, so that's kind of cool. Come on, come at us, bro. A loathing lich. Alright. Start casting some spells on him. You know, it's kind of fun visiting a zone that you've never been to before. Hey! Ding! I think I leveled up. It was either me or the wizard. Yep, I leveled up. 47. And loot the page. Yeah, still nothing special as far as loot goes. All the furniture looks a little large for me, but I suppose I'm only a little elf. Maybe this is more for human-sized or barbarian-sized people. Don't really know. Ooh, there's something funky. Ooh, there's a undead dragon-looking thing. An ashbound drake. Hey, Let's be adventurous. Let's go mess up this skeleton drake. It looks like that undead dragon that you can fight in Vexar. I forgot how to get him to spawn though. I don't know if you could still make him spawn or not. I think I fought him once. Like just with my own group. It just looks like a big, like, skeleton dragon. Wow, he went down pretty quick. Decrepit hide. What's a decrepit hide for, guys? Wow, it's no trade, and that's on Throne of Eye. I wonder what that means. Maybe it's for part of someone's epic or something. Don't know. I think some planes are for epics in some way. Cleric of Hate. Oh, that's just another Cleric of Hate. And Abhorrent. Okay, let's pull an Abhorrent. Everything is like synonyms for hatred, I guess. Which is kind of cute. I dig it. I can stand behind the synonyms. Guys, how about you? What do you think? The naming of some of these guys. An abhorrent. Oh yeah, let's keep an eye on what the poison's doing. Okay, 883, 883. So it looks like 883 is a more or less consistent damage for this particular poison. Ooh, a Forsaken Reverend. It's like a Mistmore mob now, man. It's getting into the vampire looking things. He's just chilling back there. He's like, you come to me, I'm not coming to you. My mama didn't waste no food. I'm not fond of that phrase, and I'm even less fond of myself for using it just now. I apologize. I know it's jarring. Wow. Oh, he dropped some gloves. Apothic gloves? What's Apothic gloves? It goes to a mage. 7 intelligence, 13 dexterity. Was that like really good at one point? Considering how stats almost never appeared on mage armor, I would assume that this was kind of nice at one point. I don't know. What's this black dust? Vampire dust. Ooh. It's like, so they're like Buffy the Vampire Slayer vampires. When you slay them, they turn into dust. I'm gonna pull the Ire Gast here. Javelin. Javelin! Yay. I saw something else. It's the damn drake again. I see the drake in the right-hand corner over there flapping its little wings. And I thought, oh great, our first ad of the night. But no, it's not an ad, it's just a drake. Oh my god, it's almost 11 p.m. guys. I should be in bed. But I don't know. I think I was looking up. Yeah, that's what I was doing. How this all got planned out. I was looking at old zones where you go at level 46. And the planes showed up where you could start doing the planes at that time. And I'm like, I want to do the planes. Yes, let's go do that. And I couldn't even wait. I went and made my new daggers for the rogue using Fez, because Fez has all the mad trade skills. And then I was like, I want to do it now. I want to do it tonight. I'm like, I've been good. I've gone through trauma. I'm still alive. Let's do something fun just for us. This is like a staycation. Who knows? Maybe I'll say, to hell with work tomorrow and sleep in. Although it'll probably be a really bad idea because I know that the construction crew is going to come, the wrecking crew or whatever, and they're just going to start putting holes in the floor again and waking me up at like freaking 8 o'clock in the morning, because that's usually when they start hammering. Obnoxious punks that they are. Nobody in my building likes them. It's kind of messed up, actually. I almost feel bad for them, except I don't. But someone in the building has been leaving like really unpleasant notes on their trailer, because they have this trailer parked outside with their equipment, and someone's been leaving notes like the name of the company and like sucks or like go to hell or things like that. And it's kind of funny, but at the same time, I'm like someone who's very against like harassing or trolling someone. And so it's also kind of messed up at the same time. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, they're loud and obnoxious, because even if they're not doing their job and hammering, you can hear them hooting and hollering and stuff and saying all kinds of stupid things very loudly, and they know other people live in the building. So yeah, they kind of, deserve a little talking to at the very least, but I don't know if they deserve like the really nasty letters that they're getting or whatever, like slapped onto their trailer. That's just, I guess, is that passive aggressive or just aggressive? I don't know. Maybe I'm just too nice. What do you guys think? Feel free to leave a comment below. It's like, is that something, would you do that? Like, if you were living in an apartment building and the contractors were like really super loud and obnoxious and made you lose sleep multiple times, would you be down with leaving them notes and stuff, or would you think that that's like not okay? Would you say, no, that's impolite, like I'm doing? I don't know. Like I said, sometimes I think I'm too damn polite, too damn nice about things, and maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe I should start getting angry, damn it. I don't know. I just don't like being angry. I don't like how it makes me feel. I'm not doing it for anybody else's benefit, you know. It's not like I'm really bottling it up. I get mad. It just doesn't do me any good. It's not like I'm really a high-level mage in real life. Ooh, there's a breastplate where I can go and like fireball. It would be kind of sweet, and maybe I would do it if I was really pissed. I don't know. Oh wow, this must have been amazing at one point. 35 AC, 15 strength, 15 stamina, 15 dex. I'd be tempted to like just make a warrior alt just to put this weird old armor on them, because it seems like they could wear it, warrior, and there's no level restrictions. So nice. Wonder if I could get a whole suit of stuff from here. Because really it's better than Defiant if you're thinking of putting it on at level 1, because Defiant, it scales up with your level more or less. I guess let's pull that cleric. And at level 1, even the crude Defiant is pretty crappy. So you're lucky to get like 5 AC out of it, and like 1 to each of your stats. Not that you stay level 1 for long anyway, so. I think my mind is still stuck on me being a noob, and it's still like the year 2000, like when I started playing. I know the game came out in 99, but I didn't start playing till 2000. I was playing Diablo 2 in 99, I believe. It's still weird. I wonder if I would ever have even started playing Everquest if not for meeting that one girl at the New Year's Eve party at my house. And I didn't know her. One of my roommates invited her. I had no idea who she was. But she told me about the game. We just started chatting while drunk, and I, She said, "Oh yeah, I'm a gamer," and she said, "Yeah, she's a gamer." And um, she's like, "What do you play?" I was like, "Oh, I play Diablo 2." She's like, "I play Everquest." I was like, "I'd never heard of it." Started talking about it. I became an addict. It's funny because I met her at another party at the same house months later. I don't know if it was someone's birthday or some other event. I don't know. But anyway, I said, "Yeah, I started playing that game. It's really cool." And I think I told the story again, but it's just so funny. Share it again. She gives me her hand. She shakes my hand. And then she says, "I'm really sorry for ruining your life." I'm like, "Didn't ruin my life. You might have actually saved it." Because see, back then, I used to smoke cigarettes. And I know a lot of people, "Oh, cigarettes, that's not like you're a junkie." I was like, no. Cigarettes are really bad for your lungs, bad for your health, right? And when I got addicted to Everquest, I was so hardcore into it. And at the time, I would smoke, like chain smoke while I played. And my computer, like, it would be like the CD-ROM or something like that, would always end up seizing up and stop working. And sure, you don't really need your CD-ROM, but I still also play Diablo on occasion. And what happened was, I was afraid that the computer would end up getting fried, because that was back when we still had the rotating hard drives too. Remember those? It wasn't solid state. So I ended up realizing, oh my god, the tar in all the cigarettes is messing up the computer. I can't smoke anymore. So instead of quitting smoking because it's bad for me, bad for my health, I'm like, no, I have to quit smoking because it's bad for the computer. It's screwing up Everquest. It's screwing up Diablo. So I quit. I quit cold turkey. And I never went back. I think over the years I might have been at the nightclub or something, hanging out with friends, and I bummed one here and there off of somebody just because everybody else around me was smoking, and I was like, yeah, I'll have one. And I tried it, and then it actually made me sick because I wasn't used to it anymore, and I'm like, oh my god, that's disgusting. And I'm like, yeah, I guess I can't smoke anymore, which I guess that's a good thing, because I completely, lost the habit, lost the taste for it. So glad that I quit. Best thing I ever could have done. So yeah, I think the video game might have saved my life. I mean, I'm still here. I don't have lung cancer. Don't have heart disease. I think little things just make me way too happy. Maybe there's something wrong with the brain. But it's okay. I've got my share of depression. Maybe I'll talk about it one day. We'll see. I don't want to start getting all serious. Ooh, look. Woven shadow boots. Oh, that's for rogues. 14 AC, 15 endurance, strength and agility. That's really cool. So I guess this was the zone where you went to get sweet armor back in the day. Oh, is there another undead dragon back there? Oh yes, there's another ashbone drake over there. So let's start heading that way, because I want to kill another one of those, because those look cool. I don't know, guys. I might have to do another video where I go and take Dabriah and Dildaf to check out wind. And I know it's not in a poll. But hey, it's my channel. Ultimately, I get to decide, right? And then I can always start up the polls after. Because this is just so cool. I don't know why I was so afraid to come to these zones. Because they're actually really, really neat. Fighting the zombie mobs is always weird, because I'm not a fan that awful bone crunch sound when you hit them. Because I'm like, ouch. Because, yeah, I'm just a little too empathetic. I can picture my own bones breaking and cracking by, while getting hit by steel. Oh, we've got two here. Oh, no. And they're both red, I'm sure, so... Well, on the bright side, they're only blue to the wizard. So the wizard must be getting some decent XP here, too. They're at 56. So, yeah. See, maybe they'll get lucky and get a level here, too. Although it's past 11 in RL. So I should be going to bed soon. Well, like I said, who knows? Maybe I'll play hooky tomorrow. I don't know. That's a nice thing about being quote-unquote self-employed. Sure, you can't get a home loan worth a jack, but you can take off work anytime you want to. Nobody to say, hey, you don't have enough PTO or whatever, And that's nice. It's like a lot of peace of mind. But you gotta take on a lot of responsibility too. Taxes is a real bitch. You always owe money. Because you're self-employed, there's no withholding. Sorry. I didn't mean to get on adult topics. That sucks. Nobody's here to talk about taxes, damn it. Yes, we want to hear about taxes from a silly gnome on YouTube. Well, I can help you do your taxes. Let me get out my calculator. Do gnomes have calculators? Sorry about that voice, that was random. It's just sort of what I picture an actual gnome's voice to be, Very cartoony. There used to be little voice macros that you could do in Everquest 1. I don't know if they still exist. I'm going to have to look up the commands and try them out one of these days. They're really fun. I really like the Dark Elf ones. The Dark Elf ones are pretty good. It's like, heal me, fool! There's even like romance type ones, like, or maybe that was just something in my imagine, like, I love you, fool. I don't know. I could just picture a dark elf saying that, like, it's like, please don't die, you loser. Cause yeah, dark elves, they're always like angry and hateful. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna end the video, and I'm gonna have to come up here with more characters and stuff, just even when I'm not recording, because I kind of want to explore more. But again, I don't want to make like another hour-long video. I mean, those are hard enough to edit and deal with as they are. Let's take out this one last vampire guy over here. Forsaken Reverend. And then we'll call it done. We'll probably teleport back to POK. I feel like I didn't get very far in the zone. I wonder if there's even a map. Oh, there is! Oh my god, this zone is huge! It looks like almost 3 zones slapped, glued together or something. It's like a freaking maze. How am I supposed to get through all this? Ooh, I got more goodies. No trade, fine, insidious, manacle, enchanter. But it's no trade. Let me send that over to the wizard. Maybe it's some quest thing, fire emerald ring. Okay, I'll loot that because that's just money. So that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this little trip to Plane of Hate. Actually, while I'm chatting, I really should try to get the teleport for Plane of Knowledge up, because I don't know if things are going to end up spawning and trying to kill us while I'm just chatting here away. But yes, maybe I can do another one of these where I try to go a little further into the zone. I don't know. What do you think about the Plane of Hate? I thought it looked pretty cool. I like the pillars. I like the artwork on the walls and everything. It was very different than some of the other zones we've been in. I like all the hate-themed names of the mobs and stuff like that. Like I said, the thesaurus words for hatred is pretty funny. It's nice that they got a cool sense of humor. Thanks for watching. Remember, there's a Patreon. I'd love it if you guys, more people would join the Patreon. Please, if you enjoyed the video, please hit a like. Please subscribe. It really helps me out. If you can't afford Patreon, well, subscribing and hitting a like are completely free. If you absolutely hated the video, give it a thumbs down. And thanks for watching. There's also a Twitter and a Discord. All of that stuff, including the Patreon, is in the links down below. So thanks for watching. Have a great day and a wonderful tomorrow.